Hello everybody, it's Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. I am back with the rest of this video. I had to leave out. I went and picked my sister up and I had her most of the day, and it is Saturday night, 9:37. They left about probably 8. So I want to try to do the rest of the video. And I was showing this little journal here, and I think I stopped around here, but this was just a little embellishment that I made, and I was going to use it for a tab. I hadn't decided yet, but just some lace gingham, and I just pleated it, added a few buttons. So that little embellishment here. There is again a pocket here, jingle bells, and I think jingle bells are for all the time. This was out of a little golden book that was marked up pretty bad, but I was able to save this picture. um just some paper. This is a piece of I think it was a placemat that I got from Meg in some Happy Mail. And then some more of that Michael's paper. And up here I added, there's a little bumblebee. And these hearts are from a bag of little buttons, and they are they are called charms, and they had marked these down to like 87 cents, and I've had them a while. So that is where all these little hearts come from that I have on some of my little tabs. And that is the back of this little book. So this one was fun making. And then the Bambi. Again, I saved the older one and used this one. So on this one, I put the signature in the middle of the book. I mean, the story in the middle. So the whole story is in here, and I need to tighten this up right here. So I'll go back and do that. But there are 3 signatures in here, and then this one also, I didn't show the outside, but there are 3 signatures in this one also. So Bambi, I hadn't finished it yet, but I did some add some rickrack, and then I will put some back here, but I used the whole little piece of blue rickrack that I had. And I had found out that my glue was pulling up, and I'm glad I found it before I did something with these books. And I had talked about our shop closing, and every little golden book journal that was up there had sold out, and every blind date with a book also sold out before our last day. So I needed to try to get some more books made, just in case I end up, going somewhere else. So the little Bambi book is not embellished yet, but there is scrapbook paper, and this is some of that Michael's paper. a little recipe, this gingham, and I want to say this is a piece of simple stories paper. Uh, that sassafras, and okay, there's a little shaker with a little butterfly and some little sequences. Some music note paper, and I just folded the page in half so you could make a little pocket if you wanted to. Here's a pocket here that will be a pocket. Some French book paper. And again, the whole story is in here. Some of that Michael's paper. Another sheet from that recipe book. And this is just a little clip with a little butterfly. And I need to cover this. And this paper was from Hobby Lobby. I thought it was Joann's, but Hobby Lobby. And another pocket will be here. And then this is the back cover, and I will put some Rick Rack or some kind of trim right there. So that was the Bambi book, and I was looking around for something to make a charm out of. And also at the shop, I had a few of these left, and I always called them purse charms on my little tags. So this was one that was left, and it's like a candy thing, but you could put these on your purse. You could hang them on your rear view mirror, but I had those up there, so I ended up having 3 left. This one here, and this was like a kind of spring Easter theme one. And these are the little rabbits you can get from Dollar Tree. But just buttons, a little bit of Rick Rack, flowers, the crocheted flower, some beads, that little heart, this little tiny flower. And again, these were a few that were left. Matter of fact, it was 3 of those. So this here is the little charm that I was working on for this book. Um, Here's a little acrylic butterfly. There's a little silk flower. Um, a little dragon, well, the little fairy. I thought it was a little dragonfly, but that, um, here's a little, oh my goodness, you know, ladybug. And then the little deer was from these little My Little Christmas. And what I did is I just cut the little antlers off and added one of those little eye screws in the back, and then just attached it with one of these little bud pins. And I always like to put my charms on one of these little clips here. where you can just place it wherever you want. But I was trying to think of something for a deer, and I thought about these little deers that were in some Christmas stuff. So those are my little golden books, my little Rand McNally, and then this golden book. And these are, again, the small ones. And I have a little bit of time so I can show you what's going to be my April and hopefully May journal. And this here was a cover on, I think, another journal I had, and I made a copy. So this one probably is one that's like already in my stash, but I just wanted to use it again, and because I couldn't think of what I wanted to be my cover. So I have did this Hello April page, and there is a little room to journal in here if I wanted to. I use some typing script paper, and just cut out a few circles. I tore some pieces and added some washi tape. Um, that little piece, and this is from, I don't even know if I have it around me, that particular collection, but just bits and pieces in here. And I love the yellow and pink. And then right here is a pocket, and right now I am just journaling on notebook paper, and I am sticking it down in here. Again, with this one, I'm going to try to do like a few days per week and then try to show it on Saturday. This is a napkin, and I kind of made it to look like a little balance over this little picture. This is from Yaya, who is Yaya Snail Mail, the little girl here, and then the little girl right here. Down here is the other part of this napkin, so I just decoupaged it on some paper. And this is some of that Michael's paper also. Just added some little words: happy, wonderful, sunshine. And I may come back and put something in here, but I couldn't think of anything to put there at the moment. And that's it. So these are my 2 pages for April. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. I hope that it was something you liked in it, and if you feel like it, you can give me a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have a question, and check your notification bell to make sure that you will get all of my videos. But again, this is the second part of my Saturday morning makes, hosted by Jill Noorwood, and my Two Crafters, One Design, which is hosted by Melissa, Lisa, and Gloria. And I will leave their channels in the description box. And I will talk with you later.